Hi there, this is a new video episode in terms of, well, some additional arguments and some additional advices from myself to the lessons. So there was one user called blah blah 32902 who was asking, well, if I need data, where can I get it, right? As in one lesson, I've showed you the QuickMap plugin, quick search, quick OSM plugin was it? Let's have a look at this first. It is available through plugins, manage and install plugins. It's checking for the latest source and just search for quick OSM. There it is. It's a plugin developed by Etienne Trimel. I've used his idea also to create a plugin for ArcGIS. You can find it online. So this is an easy way to get small amounts of data sets. So if you have a very localized question and you would like to have an insight just for, I don't know, let's say 10,000 entries or something like that, you will be pleased to work with QuickOSM. That's a proper idea. Very good plugin. I really like this one. Thanks again, Etienne, for providing such a great solution to us. But of course, if we are dealing with some national data sets, like where can I get all the streets from Brazil, right? Then it gets a bit tougher. But then there is download.geofabric.de. So GeoFabric is a company based in Germany, and they are providing weekly data sets for the whole world. And of course, not only the whole world, but you can download also, let's go to South America, go to Brazil, go to maybe Norte, and then there are some common formats you can download, right? This is all the data you will get for that certain area. So if you have a look on the upper right corner, there's an open layers map, so you will get an idea what sort of data I can download. And then there are some strange looking formats and some very common formats, common in terms of, well, for the whole GIS industry. There's the shapefile. You won't get shapefiles for every region. Just for the smaller regions, you can get those shapefiles, and well, it does not contain everything. If you really would like to have everything, then you need to download this PBF file. PBF stands for Protocol Buffer Binary Format. To be quite honest, I'm not used to the format at all. I know you can import them to PostgreSQL using some common or some OGR Majesty. I don't know, Majesty or Magic. Let's call it Magic. It's all Magic, but maybe we'll cover this in a later lesson too. But the shapefile is quite an interesting starting point. But then, if you would like to have really large data sets, I would also recommend you to use OSM data XYZ from Dr. Michael Martz. It is osmdata.xyz. That provides global OSM extracts, and that's the most important thing. Just go visit this one. It is a zip file. It contains geo packages. Great work. Just download it. It's hell of a size, of course, but still you can import this into a PostgreSQL database or whatsoever. You can even try to work with that on a file database way if you like, and if you have a machine that can hold up this size of information, like 6,000 megabytes. 10 gigabytes of data, or let's have a look here on the buildings data set, 74 gigabyte of data. That's huge amounts, right? But this is OSM, so it's like asking yourself, can I download Google Maps? And you would say, well, why should you do that? And what in terms of Google Maps? It is a hell of a data, a lot of information, a lot of attributes. You can play around with that. You can visualize and make great visuals like this one here. But as said, be careful. Data is a lot. There's a lot of volume behind that. Then there are some two other resources, of course. First of all, it's a very old site. It's a very long site, but this is it. freegisdata.rtwilson.com. Just have a look there. There's some yeah, you can select, well, physical, human, and so on. Let's have a look for SRTM, which is nice in that download interface. Yeah, I know. I think I know this one as well. Let's have a look at, yeah, it's a SRTM tile grabber, so you can just pan around. Well, I'm interested in the SRTM tile for Germany. Download GeoTIFF and off you go. Then there's also, but these are the 90-meter tiles, so a little bit coarse in the resolution. But this is just an epic list of open data. Of course, you can also have a look on the ArcGIS online data of the world, Atlas of the World, I think it is. Atlas of the World. Let's have a look. Living Atlas of the World. There it is. If you are tending to use like services, not real data, but services, you can also have a look here and whether you will find the service or the data you are interested in. And then there's a newer list from Simon here, where he selected a bit of other open data formats. Natural Earth data is quite interesting and quite important to a lot of users out there because you can download different sections of the Earth and different resolutions, like large scale, medium scale, and small scale, depending on what you would like to show, right? If you're interested in just having a map of boundaries of the world, then go with the small data and you're fine. If you would like to have some sort of cartographical product for a certain area, go with medium scale data, right? And but this is also very commonly used. I'm using it quite often. And then we need to keep in mind an old, really old website, Global, let's have a global administrative areas of the world, GADM.org. Look at the size. I don't know. Oh well, it has it has a refurbished website, so now you can download data from there. It looks a little bit better than in the past. So there's some older versions of the data here. Well, no, but you can select your country here. Let's go with Mongolia. Mongolia here, and you will find different formats, of course. Again, KMZ. Who is using KMZ still, right? I don't know. GeoPackage for all the QGIS fanboys, a shapefile for all the Esri I love shapefile guys and girls, of course, and then we have some R files here as well. That's a proper source as well, right? So if you would like to use this one, go there on gadm.org. I hope I've showed you some sources where to download data from. These are all open sources. I think, well, you need to check with the Living Atlas of the World in terms of usage policies and stuff like that. Of course, for all the sources, there is some sort of license behind it. So always check whether you need to name the source or even if it is even possible for you in a license point of view to share the data with your audience or even to sell your data, right? So I hope that answers the question. I'm looking forward to your comments and your questions. Just make a comment on the videos and I'll try to answer them right away. Thanks again for watching. Take care and goodbye.